Hey there, friends and enemies. JoPaWrites here once again, and today I wanted to take a brand new look at the Disgraced strike in Destiny 2's Beyond Light DLC. Now, I'm also going to be showing off some of the abilities that you'll see in Beyond Light with the Titan Behemoth stasis subclass, as well as showing off the No Time to Explain exotic pulse rifle that you get once you complete the Beyond Light campaign. Now, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, stopping by. All the love lately has been very much appreciated. If you enjoy the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more from me, I'm going to have a lot of Beyond Light coverage. Hit that subscribe button, and I'm going to jump into it. First off, with the exotic pulse, No Time to Explain. Its intrinsic trait is rewind again. Precision shots and shots against combatants slowed or frozen by stasis will return to the magazine. Obviously, this pairs well with your stasis subclasses. Then you've got time slip. At 10 stacks of rewind again, a small portal will open, shooting bullets from an alternate timeline version of this weapon. Precision hits will extend the portal's duration. You also got full auto, accurized rounds, and fluted barrel. And now with the Behemoth subclass, I'm going to be rocking. You got the Shiver Strike melee, which can slam through blocks of ice. You can create blocks of ice with the grenade ability and also the super as well. So
now the brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
That desperation makes her dangerous, but also reckless. Eliminate her before she regains her footing.
now, for those of you who might have played Destiny 1, this strike will be very familiar, as it is the Omnigul strike that a lot of people will remember from her screams. And they've changed the boss.
Be ready for anything.
Obviously, due to lore reasons, and also updating it for D2. But that doesn't mean it's completely changed, as a lot of the strike is going to feel very familiar to those who might have played it. Now, as you see, I have my time chasm. You see the little buddy next to me. Don't forget that hitting precision shots will extend that as well. And as you can see, the more precision shots you hit, the better it'll go for you with this.
Raiding party ahead.
Definitely helps.
Being thrilled about Navota's presence.
They won't appreciate yours either.
As a Destiny 1 veteran, I definitely miss the Cosmodrome. Coming back here has been absolutely amazing. Time chasm. Yeah, this pulse, as you get it ramped up, is when it really starts to shine. As you can see, this subclass is going to be a ton of fun. Being able to freeze enemies
I'm reading dense
and
high
smash through them
definition
is an absolute blast. You'll actually see it in
like
Crucible as well. You can get frozen and whatnot, so that's going to be interesting for a lot of people. I know that. Now, the No Time to Explain is a good gun so far from what I've seen. In Crucible, it's takes a little while for you to proc its perk, but once you do, it actually helps out quite a bit. One thing I've noticed from Beyond Light, I feel like the graphics have been improved even on PS4 and Xbox. So that's something to keep in mind. I feel like that's not what I expected, but it's definitely a welcome surprise. Let's get this part. Oh, for those of you who didn't know, a little spoiler. This is the old loot cave from D1 as well. I know a lot of you will have fond memories of this.
A million deaths are not enough for Master.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, that's where the loot cave was, where you would farm over and over engrams that you wanted to level up with. So it was an experience too. So D1 had some interesting quirks for sure.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not with the brood doubting her. Expect the worst, Guardian. Navota has no choice but to defeat you.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
As you can see, my random teammate is also using a stasis subclass. Unsurprised. I'm sure you'll be seeing that a lot. There's an ogre coming. Remember that from the previous installment. Oh, the boomer. That boomer always would get you if you were too high of a level for your strike. It used to be where you would have to camp in this room because it'd be so difficult to come out and peek at the boss. But it looks like now they've changed it so you can't just sit in here. Potentially? Yeah, see, the room looks completely different. This part down here was not open. One thing that you can do with this subclass that if you want to, you can create ledges to sit upon. I know this comes in extremely handy in Crucible. I was using it earlier, and it's definitely a lot of fun to be able to kind of just sit up there. No one can hit you, or they don't know where you're coming from. So that's where the flexibility of this is going to really come to play. She is health gated, by the way, just something to keep in mind. Yeah. Like I said, this super is an absolute blast. I like what they did to this area as well. I don't know where the boss went though. Oh, she's back on her perch. Okay. Got there. Time chasm. Definitely nice against the exploders because you can target enemies, much like having an arc buddy, only you can have it on all the different characters. One of our teammates died, unfortunately. And there she goes.
Devota's play for power showed the danger and high logic, but also its flaws.
So that's a bit of the Stasis Behemoth gameplay, as well as No Time to Explain, and the brand new strike that just dropped on the Cosmodrome. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll catch you all later.